Your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves again. What would you say to him?
I'm a bad bitch. Go find a bald like the
Is your father in your life?
he is.
He is. Okay.
Wait, don't blame me.
No,
Don't
no,
blame me.
no.
Turn back around. Turn back around.
But you do know wigs are not protective at all for black women's hair.
Yes, it is.
How so?
Yes, it is.
But no, you're talking about the dust. Do you understand? Before society and before civilization, we all lived in the wilderness. So do you really expect that God made us and we can't get dust in our hair? Like, come on, man. Let's say you're in a relationship and your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to your man?
Are you gonna pay for my hair?
He's not going to pay for it.
Oh, then unfortunately I'm gonna keep wearing what I want to wear.
Man tells you you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to him?
I would say, I guess we can't be together because how are you going to tell me how I'm supposed to like...
So you would choose fake hair over your man. Black women are beautiful naturally, you know? You agree with that?
I don't like the way that you're saying it though. It's like coming off across as like you already have your mind made up and she said the wrong answer. So like
Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves again. What would you say to him?
I'm a bad bitch. Go find a bald like the
Why does your natural hair, why is that not good enough?
my natural hair is beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I'm a bad bitch either way, but I do what I want. You know? I mean,
But what if he was he did his
Remember, y'all, these are real people on the street, y'all.
research and he figures out, that the wigs have chemicals, they can cause fibroids and cancers, and
okay,
he
so
just
you know
cares
what I'ma
about
tell
you.
him? I'm gonna tell him to make me a wig that doesn't have all that stuff.
Make you a wig.
That doesn't have all those chemicals and whatnot.
Is it really that important to, put a wig on?
It's not, but they're cute as
Oh, so you think you look better in a wig than your natural hair?
I said equally.
I just realized the cameraman got the microphone on a fork. That is crazy.
Equally.
Equally.
I'm a bad bitch either way. Okay.
Okay. But is your father in your life?
He is.
He is. Okay.
Wait,
So-
don't blame me.
No,
Don't
no,
blame me.
no.
Turn back around.
I
Turn
have,
back around.
I have a reason.
No.
It's not. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I promise. But the reason why I ask that is because you listen to your father. So why not listen
And
to your husband?
My father would say I'm beautiful either way.
Oh,
With
he
my
would.
natural hair or my wigs.
I got it.
I'm gonna say this: a lot of the dads have given up this fight and argument of the control of women's hair. I don't agree with weave or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, a woman is gonna be a woman when it comes to the black community and women wearing weaves. That's gonna be one argument that we probably will not be able to win. But it is true that weave is very damaging. Certain wigs has a lot of chemicals and toxins, and a lot of women don't understand that. But when you bring this to their knowledge and attention, it feels like misogynistic behavior. You're going to get condemned for it. But a lot of the fathers out there, they don't express this enough. When my daughters were young, I'm not even gonna lie. My daughters are still young, but when they were really little, they only could wear beads, because that's one of those styles where you can braid it, put the beads on this. My wife did their hair naturally. They still wear their natural hair all twisted up and curled. Now, of course, when they become adults, they're gonna have to choose on their own what type of hair they want to wear. But if we instill it young enough at an early enough age, we can definitely push them down the path to say, you know what, I'm going to choose wearing my hair over putting maybe a weave or wig. But guess what? Women are going to do what they want to do, so it is what it is.
In terms of the hair,
Yes.
there's a flip side to that. Hair for the black woman is different compared to the other textures. It's time consuming, and in addition to that, for me, if we wear the wigs and the extensions, it's protective because we do not have the kind of texture that can withstand all of the rigors of the hair care regimen. So there are times we need to rest, and when you rest your hair, you can rest it in different ways by using a protective style.
But you do know wigs are not protective at all for black women's hair.
Yes, it is.
How so?
Yes, it is. Because what it does is allows my hair to rest. And while, like I said, it's not exposed, I'm not combing it out every day, but I'm able to also place treatments inside of my hair, like the natural oils, and it allows my hair to grow rapidly. So
Hold on, let me say this real quick. After she said the rapidly part, not being exposed, you don't think your hair is supposed to probably touch the sunlight? You feel me? Or get fresh air, let your scalp breathe. Weaves and quick weaves and all that stuff on top, that they actually make it very restrictive.
Like take this out, my hair is really, really long because I was able to treat it. It was not under the pressure of the everyday styling and combing and all the different things that we do.
So are you saying that you're protecting you from yourself?
No,
because
My own hair.
like all the combing and all the straightening, you're doing that.
All right, well, let me say this. Our hair is easily matted. You know this.
Yeah.
It's easily matted. It absorbs a lot of oils very quickly because of the texture of the hair.
Right.
And so if I'm going to go to bed and I wrap it up, I twist it up, I sleep. When I get up in the day, I need to loose it out or whatever style you want to go to if you put it in a one. But for me, brushing is key. Once you brush it out, you need to keep it neat. That's just my thing. Some persons, they want to loose it out. For me, I don't want to do that. So it's just resting it over a period of time during my hectic, when I'm working. It is very hectic for me. I don't have that time to be doing all that.
So,
Hey, I'm sorry to even say this because I'm listening to what her stance is, but man, she got a bag on her. She has a bag on her. Like dudes would dream, like bodybuilders would dream to have like a trap system off the neck like that. That's crazy.
So,
the reason why I say the wig is not a protective hairstyle is because your protective hairstyle is under the wig. The cornrows or whatever twists or whatever you do under there, that is protecting your hair. This is just a protection from society so you can walk outside. Yeah, so you can walk outside and fit in. You said, wait.
have you ever worn a wig?
Have I ever? No. Well,
Wear your hair and then cover it down. So it's covered.
No.
So yes,
Yeah.
we have
No.
the cornrow,
Right.
but it's covered, meaning it's not exposed to the sunlight.
That's not
Because if I leave my hair out for a long period of time, depending on how I work, it gets red, it gets dry, and I don't want that because I like.
Nope. The covering is like he said, it's for society. You don't want the cornrows to show because it's gonna look to you crazy. You feel me? You're gonna think everybody else gonna think you look crazy instead of accepting maybe the braids or the cornrows or whatever. The so-called protective style, you use that part to make it look more acceptable at that point. But this is the delusion part. He's breaking it down. It's perfect. But they won't accept the reality that I do it because I'm insecure. Instead of saying, oh, I do it because I'm trying to protect my hair or whatnot. You're trying to protect your feelings from yourself.
well, so that's what I mean. Braids, if you put braids in or cornrows, those protect your hair so you can walk outside. Why not?
I don't like braids. It's time consuming. I don't have that time.
But so, I mean, you already have, are there braids under your wig?
Yeah, so I just pull this on. I
Yeah,
take
so,
it
but
off.
you said it's time
No,
consuming.
when you
So,
said braids,
wait, hold on.
I was
The
thinking-
friend knows
sorry.
what-
When you said braids,
Oh,
I
you're
thought
talking
braids.
about, okay.
Yeah, because those are braids.
Yeah,
those
so-
on the hair
but-
is cornrows.
That's what I meant though. So why don't you wear cornrows out without the wig? That's what I mean.
I said I want to protect it, so I put all my oils, I cornrow my hair, and then I cover it, just like I would put on a
But-
cap. But I don't want to put on a
yeah.
cap. This is my choice.
But that's what I'm saying though. When you cornrow it and put the oils in, the cornrows trap the oils and the moisture into your hair already. The wig is not really doing anything but just covering everything up so you can cover the hairstyle.
Furthermore,
Yes.
the wigs actually cause more damage than without it because she's talking about trapping in moisture. Well, as you guys may know, when they put on a wig, they have to put on a wig cap. And that wig cap actually dries out the hair.
does.
If you wanted to actually trap in moisture, you would wear like a scarf or some type of silk bonnet or something like that. But these women like to make excuses, and if you actually use your brain and think, you know it's a whole bunch of ludicrous.
My
This nigga is a wigologist.
thing is, when I put this on, I'm just saying to you,
Yeah.
I'm not losing my oils. It's locked in there. I cover it up. That's just my thing.
So wait,
That's what I
you're
prefer.
saying if you don't have the wig on and you have cornrows and you put oils
I
in,
don't want dust in my hair,
Yeah.
all this mess. I'm not as exposed
But
to
so
the elements
I've-
as I am when this is exposed to the elements.
so I've
My
had
Everybody
natural
here.
hair is not exposed to the elements when I
What about
have this
colored
on.
afro?
That's what I'm saying to you.
So I've had cornrows many times, and every time I take out my cornrows, my hands are very greasy because the cornrows are locking it in. So that's what I'm saying. The cornrows are already doing all the protection you need.
And
The
what about
wig
the
is
dirt?
not
What
needed
about
at
the
all.
dust?
Can I expand on what she's really trying
What
to
about
tell
the
you?
dust?
What about the dust?
Yeah, I don't have as
What's-
much dust in
ma'am.
my hair as to. No, I'm just saying.
Do you realize we
You have
were?
to understand. No, hold on. You
Oh,
asked me
one
a
second.
question.
Okay, I'll let you go.
You have
The-
choice.
yeah,
So
you have
if
choice.
This is my choice.
Yeah.
I'm just explaining to you why I do this.
Right.
This is my choice.
Right. But no, you're talking about the dust. Do you understand? Before society and before civilization, we all lived in the wilderness. So do you really expect that God made us and we can't get dust in our hair? Like, come on, man.
Thank you for watching the video. If
Yo.
you would like to watch the full video,
The delusion, man. I ain't gonna lie. He definitely broke it down pretty well. He broke it down. How can you expect for us to have been made, put on this earth, and not expect us to be able to get into our heads? That is delusion. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of women, that's why I say a lot of guys don't even do these arguments no more because the delusion, once you start hearing everything come out, you will be flabbergasted at the comments and the reactions and the reasons as to why they do the hair thing. It all stems from insecurity. I'm not gonna lie, but that's one of them things where I think when you got a good family unit structure, we can push past that insecurity within our families, because usually families should be able to tell you the real. You probably gonna get teased, picked on a little bit between cousins, brothers, sisters, aunties, uncles, and then from there y'all can get into society and y'all won't be as touchy and as sensitive to when people reacting, especially you got a white person reacting to black people's hair. Of course it's different. Theirs is different. But if you can have thick enough skin to say, man, yo, this is how I look, this is how I am, some people gonna find that and appreciate you for you being so real and authentic, just for you being you instead of trying to cover and hide and this and that. But that's crazy.
Let's say you're married. Are you married?
No.
Okay, let's say you're in a relationship and your man says you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to your man?
Are you gonna pay for my hair?
We already
I
do.
won't, because I have my natural hair, so I wouldn't.
But what if he
We
says
already do though.
he's not going to pay for it?
Oh, then unfortunately, I'm gonna keep wearing what I want to wear.
Isn't it more to wear this than to wear your natural hair?
No, the maintenance on your natural hair is way more money than getting braids and weaves,
How so? What do you mean by that?
because it's a lot of money. It's like $300. You have to wash it, you have to conditioner it, you have to clip it, you have to, if you want to do a wash and go or a silk press, it's way more.
But don't you already have to do all those things to your natural hair before
that's
you
for
get the braids done?
hair.
Right.
No, not necessarily. You'll just wash it, conditioner it, and then you put the braids in it.
So you're saying
Man, they lazy, man. They don't want to do their hair. That's why they put braids and stuff on top.
it's cheaper this way.
I think so, in my opinion.
Is that just an excuse?
No, it's not. I think it's cheaper.
Okay. We won't grill her too much. But yeah. It's a beautiful thing about a black woman.
The most beautiful thing about a black woman, I can say one thing: their hair.
Their hair.
Yeah.
So why don't a lot of black women today wear their own hair? They like to wear like white women's hair and stuff like that.
Society pressure, and just they feel the need to straighten their hair to feel beautiful because that's just what's pushed in the media, which isn't true.
Okay. Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And you're
It'll be crazy. They answer the question, but at the same time, they have like the weave in their hair too. So it'd be like, it's kind of weird, like listening to it.
man tells you you can never wear wigs or weaves ever again. What would you say to him?
I would say, I guess we can't be together because how are you gonna tell me how I'm supposed to like.
So you would choose fake hair over your man?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, how are you gonna tell me how I want to dress? Like I can dress the way I want to.
So like, let's say he did research and he figures out like it causes cancer, fibroids, and it messes up the human body for a woman. Like, and he just cares about you. So would you say, okay, I'll listen and I'll never wear this stuff again, or would you just be like, nah, nigga, you gotta go?
Well, I would listen. I would do my own research too. If he's worded it in that way, I wouldn't think to break up with him first. I would
Okay.
do my own research too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Still wear it after you find out the consequences and repercussions, and you'll probably try and justify and say, this one doesn't have that in it. I found this kind that's like this. Man, it's never gonna stop.
What's your name?
Nandi,
It was nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Hey, y'all saw that hold up on the stair? Hey, she probably been feeling them.
Let's say you're in a relationship, right? And your man tells you you can never wear a wig or a weave ever again. What would you say to him?
Yeah, I can't be with him.
You can't be with him. Why not? Like, what if he's like,
Not ever wear one?
ever, not even one more?
No.
Why not?
Sorry, no, because you have to, natural is cute, I love that, but you just, I don't know, that's real limited, it's just limited.
So like, what if he's like the perfect guy, but that's his only thing?
He's not perfect. He's not perfect.
So if that's his thing that he doesn't want, then he's automatically not perfect for you.
No, he's not. I'm sorry, no.
But what if he just like you take the wig off, right? And he sees your natural hair and he's like, oh my God, your natural hair is so beautiful. And he wants you to keep it like that.
You put it like that, okay, yeah.
So is this an insecurity thing? So literally, if he saw your natural hair and he thought it was beautiful, now you gonna wear it out, but before that, you still gonna keep wearing the weaves? That sounds like insecurity. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it's a mix of insecurity and laziness, just being honest. I understand that black women's hair a little bit harder to take care of, the whole managing, clipping, all that good stuff. But it sounds like an excuse not to have to put in the extra work, because I knew chicks back in school that wore a weave for like a year plus straight, same one, and she got clowned for smelling funny. you got new growth growing out the weave. That was gross. I remember her, man. I ain't gonna say no names, but it was gross. And I see a lot of chicks do that. They just wear it just to try and just slap something on their head to just fit in with everybody else. But it's like, what about the extra work that it just requires for you to just maintain yourself, hygiene? I feel like a lot of girls just be lacking on things because of laziness.
Put it like that, but at the same time, like, girls like to do themselves up, and it just brings out like a different side of people. It's just the idea of getting dressed up. That's like what girls like to do.
So getting dressed up is like putting on a wig and
putting on makeup and stuff. Yeah.
So I think we need to ban these things because black women are beautiful naturally. You agree with that?
I don't like the way that you're saying it though. It's like coming off across as like you already have your mind made up and she said the wrong answer. So like,
Dub, this is his interview. Of course, he already has a stance. Now he is asking women on their stance, and then he's gonna give pushback. Bro, don't be a super saver. And I could tell he probably played for the other team, but it's like, bro, you see, these guys reinforce the bad behavior as well, and they reinforce the stereotype because you already living a life against what most people probably agree with. So now you feel like you could justify all the other things that chicks do because you want to be one, probably.
it's not getting anywhere.
No, I'm speaking from a point from most black men. Most black men prefer black women to wear their hair naturally. So this is why I'm coming at it this way. Like, natural hair is beautiful. The wigs and weaves, we don't really need them.
Yeah, I agree. We don't need them,
don't
but
even prefer natural black women, so I don't even know.
You said most black men don't prefer natural black women?
Yeah, so
yeah.
What black men do you guys be near?
What are you talking?
majority. Like,
So you're saying that black men prefer white women then?
I didn't say that.
Then
I
who would
said
who would their preference be?
Black women.
Oh, they want the wigs, you're saying, and the weaves.
Like, she's talking about like the body types, like the BBLs, stuff like that. Like, people going to get stuff done like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, majority of y'all wear weave, so we have to accept it. We don't control what y'all wear. In the media, all your celebrity crushes or all your idols that you watch, they all wear the weaves as well. So now you feel like that's the standard of beauty, and that's what I need to wear to be attractive to guys. Guys ain't out here just kicking girls to the curb because they wearing their afros, especially if they take care of them and they look good. They gonna probably look at that more as a plus, and her physicality looking good too. Why would I look at that as a bad thing? A chick that wanna be natural in this artificial world we live in. Think about that.
I like your answers. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You guys have a nice day.
All he can do is walk away at that.
Excuse me, your afro looks nice. How do we get more black women to be like you with the natural hair?
All of them.
No, girl, I aspire to be like her. Like, what are these bundles for when I could just have that?
Right. So why not just
Mind you-
take it out right now?
Mind you, my afro is a mess right now. What?
Yeah, but so I'm a person where I just like to promote natural hair.
Why didn't you stop her?
Well, I
I
didn't.
don't lie. She do like she just probably took some braids out or something like that. I mean, it is what it is, but she definitely it's like a wake up for her. It don't look bad. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah.
I didn't notice until I got closer, but I just saw your.
Tell her to come back.
I just saw the poof and the big afro, and it just looks so nice. So like, how do you have so much confidence to wear your natural hair out?
I didn't feel like doing my hair, so
I could tell.
So that's your motivation?
Sure.
So do you not count your hair as done right now? Because I think it looks nice.
No, it's not done.
Not really.
So do you normally?
This is when you like overly obsessed with natural hair because like, I mean, ultimately, bro, if she was to go to a job interview like that, they probably wouldn't take her serious. It is a certain level of grooming that still needs to be done. Granted, hey, if you're just getting up going to the store, it is what it is sometimes. But I get it. He just happy that it's out.
You wear like the extensions and wigs and.
No, I do like braids, I guess, and like natural hairstyles, I guess.
Okay. But do you think more black women should be like you with the natural hair?
I feel like black women can do whatever they want.
They can do whatever they want.
That's my motto. I
Why?
ain't never gonna tell black women not to do what she wanna do.
Really? What do you think? What do you think? Do you think black
I
women?
agree. They can do whatever they. If I want bundles in, I'll put bundles in.
So what if you're a man, right? You're dating him for 2 years and you love him, but he says, you know what? You can never wear any of that bundle stuff ever again. What would you say to him?
Bye.
Thank you for watching the video. If you would like to finish the full video, you can subscribe at patreon.com by hitting the first link in the description.
Oh, cuz got the rest on Patreon. I ain't mad at it. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this just reinforces female nature, y'all. Just being honest. A lot of chicks feel like this. You're going to deal with this in your day-to-day life. I think a lot of guys just give up at just a certain point in time and say, you know what, it is what it is. But I'm glad that he is fighting that good fight, because somebody got to do it. It's gonna be somebody out there that need to advocate for, what should be the right thing, because a lot of these bundles do cause chemical issues and imbalances because it's on their head all the time. And a lot of people don't understand how chemicals seep through the scalp into the body. So a lot of these weaves, these wigs and stuff like that, you gotta think about it. This is $1 trillion industry or whatnot, or I don't know how high, but I know it's in the billions for sure, the hair industry. And now when you get into trying to mass produce this stuff and people cutting costs, these companies out here trying to get them out, a lot of these women are getting, illnesses and sicknesses. Imagine how many mothers and grandmothers that we've had die from ailments just because they're wearing chemical-ridden hair products. And a lot of them don't even think or even care about it. And we wonder why they get these weird diseases, these weird illnesses. A lot of it's right in your face. And a lot of them don't even want to open their eyes up to even witness or think to say, dang, I'm possibly hurting myself. But they're going to do what they want to do. The best thing you can do is find one that's on the page that you own. If you appreciate natural, you probably should go for one that appreciates natural things more, and kind of start from there. But to get one that's already doing the hairs and all that stuff and try and change that, you fighting a losing battle probably, just being honest. Make sure y'all watch this in its entirety. I had the channel link in the description. Make sure y'all like this video, comment below, and it's JayBReacts. Until next time, y'all. Peace.